Okay, so welcome to this session on live Forex trading session. We're just going to go through the markets as usual, starting with the economic calendar. Oops, sorry. Let me just bring the economic calendar up. Just give me a minute. Okay, all right. All right, so this is the economic calendar. We're just going to start with that. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of September. And as usual, make sure you set your own economic calendar to your own time zone, wherever you are. I'm currently in Rwanda, so my time zone is GMT +2. So the times I'll be quoting on the economic calendar will be GMT +2 times. So the main markets we're looking at are the Euro-US dollar and the dollar-Canadian dollar. So we'll be looking for reports of high importance that could affect this market. So let's have a look. So we already know that at 4 p.m., in about 2.5 hours time, at 4 p.m., we have the big report for today, the Bank of Canada interest rate decision. This will obviously have a huge impact on currencies paired with the Canadian dollar and the Canadian stock market. It could, of course, have an indirect impact on other markets, but it would directly impact mainly currencies paired with the Canadian dollar and the Canadian stock market. So for definitely with the US dollar, Canadian dollar, we'll definitely avoid trading that prior to this report at 4 p.m. With the other markets, you can trade them because this doesn't directly affect those markets, but it will still be a good idea to be cautious trading those markets and only probably have one attempt prior to this report. And that's the only major report for today. But we know tomorrow we have another big report coming out tomorrow, which is the European Central Bank interest rate decision. So that's another huge report coming out tomorrow afternoon that will obviously have an impact on the euro and hence the euro-US dollar we're trading. Actually set up a session. We'll meet to trade that report together. The session has already been posted on the platform. So we'll get together around that time to trade that report together tomorrow. So again, because of this report coming out tomorrow, you want to be extremely cautious trading the euro-US dollar even today, because there's a probability it could trend sideways today, leading up to the report tomorrow afternoon. So let's go back to today. So the main report for today is the Bank of Canada interest rate decision. So like I say, for other markets, you can start trading them, but probably just have one attempt. But definitely currencies paired the Canadian dollar, especially the one we're trading, the US dollar, Canadian dollar, will avoid trading that, leave that market alone till just before the report at 4 p.m. GMT +2. Also, don't forget to keep an eye on Market Watch, just to see if there's anything creating uncertainty in the markets. There's nothing major creating uncertainty in the market. We do have the situation in Afghanistan, the chaotic withdrawal, and the chaos coming up, but so far that hasn't had a huge impact on the market, but still watch that space. Other than that, the other thing is just the interest rates today from Canada and the interest rates from the European Central Bank tomorrow that obviously will cause uncertainty for obvious reasons. So let's have a look at the charts. So we'll start with the euro-US dollar. We'll start with a swing trade. So we'll go to the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, the moving average 50 today is 1.1795. So I've adjusted my stop loss to 2 pips already below the moving average. So at the moment, I'm just risking 4 pips. Because you can see my entry point was 1798 and my stop loss now is 1794. So I've gone from risking 100 pips to just risking 4 pips. Like I said, I'll just continue to move my stop loss every day with the moving average until the market takes me out. So let's go to the day trading. So go to the 5-minute time frame. So you can see the market was initially trending sideways here. It's now broken S1. So you can now see it's trending sideways along S1. You can see that I actually forgot to place a sell order there this morning. So anyway, the market has broken S1. It's now trending sideways. So if you want to trade this market now, obviously the only opportunity is a buy order just above the pivot point. There are no sell trade opportunities. So let's go to the dollar, Canadian dollar. So again, we'll start with the swing trade. We'll go to the daily time frame. The moving average 100 today is 1.2405. So again, I've adjusted my pending sell order to just 2 pips below the moving average 100, which is now at 1.2403 with a 100 pip stop loss. So again, with this one, I'll just be adjusting my pending sell order with the moving average until the market takes my pending order. So that's it for the swing trade. Let's go to the day trade. So of course, we're waiting for the Bank of Canada interest rate decision at 4 p.m. GMT plus 2. I can see the market was extremely bullish yesterday. It went up yesterday and then went sideways, went up. It's not coming down. It's all over the place for now because of the report coming out. But so we're just going to leave the markets alone and then reassess just before the interest rate decision at 4 p.m. GMT plus 2, and I'll post my trades on the platform around that time. Okay, so that's it. That's my plan for today. Any questions?